hope you guys are doing well. We are back with Hogwarts Legacy, and in this episode, I've still got a bunch of side quests to do, but we have these ones here which have like a different sort of logo. We did have a mail from Sebastian saying he found something interesting in the book from the scriptorium, and I'm wondering if it's another unforgivable curse, so I'm kind of very tempted to go for this one. We have these two to do for Professor Weasley, which is actually sort of like this here. I feel like is like the main stuff that you have to do, and that is one of them. We have to go and speak with Natty and her mother, and then we have to speak to Poppy in the Three Broomsticks. So I think what we're going to do first in this video is go and see Sebastian, and then maybe do the Professor Weasley one.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
He is everywhere. Oh, another Howler.
When I go to Gringotts, do I get some snivelling wizard telling me you've frittered away half our fortune on the sweets trolley? Are you trying to bankrupt us? Put it on my mother's account, you say. Well, no more! I am cutting you off!
I love those. They are really great. Okay, Sebastian, where are you?
You'll never believe
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
Okay. I regret using... well, we didn't. I agree, we did what we had to.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
We should tell him. Okay, I'll say we won't say a word.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Okay, right, so that was just
and
that.
Don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Oh.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Okay, sorry, dude.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Okay, such a tragic loss. What happened?
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
The spellbook is giving Sebastian. Spellbook is concerned. I mean, it's giving him hope.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Okay, I mean, I guess we could do that. So that is that quest. So now we're going to go for. I'm going to go for this one. Which is, we have to collect these fill pages. Underground Harbour. I don't know where that is. Okay, it's here, so maybe let's go to this one.
Revelio.
Okay, we have another side quest here. But our quest is over here. I think we can use the broom. This is probably wrong. Yeah, very wrong. So how do I get here? Oh wait, like this. I can't fly. Okay. I guess we'll just swim in this ice cold water then. I didn't honestly know that this was here. This must have been the boat trip then. For like the first years.
Revelio.
Every time I see one of these, I always just do it. I'm gonna grab this chest while we're over here. This is so funny. Okay, right.
Revelio.
There is one really close. Oh, here it is. Okay, students cross the Black Lake to Hogwarts. Awesome stuff. So we've got this, so I just need to go, okay, from the book on the Transfiguration. Okay, so we need to go to the library.
This is the underground harbour.
Oh, I really kind of want to go to this. I really want to see where this goes quickly. Fancy elevator. Okay.
Revelio.
Okay. So that brings us out here. Cool, and there's a little butterfly thing here. Okay, so we're in the library now.
Revelio.
And we need to grab a book from here. There seems to be another one of those things somewhere as well. Oh, it's like right here. And then after this, we should have to go and speak to her. I believe she's going to give us that last
Book
spell.
Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Yes.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
I'm gonna fail this, if I must.
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Oh my gosh. The snake bird, the golden... I don't know.
The golden snidget.
Correct!
Oh.
The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Oh, Felix Felixis, I believe it is.
Felix Felicis.
Well
Or
done.
Felicis.
Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Oh, I know this one. Horcruxes, the Deathly Hallows. Oh, wait. I thought she was going to ask what they were, not like what they are. I honestly don't know. I think it's Deathly Hallows, I think.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct.
Okay,
According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Quaffle.
The Quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the Quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
I mean, true, because you turn into whatever it is you drink.
True.
Actually, the answer was false.
Oh.
While Polyjuice
Oh,
Potion
yeah.
can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I forgot that when Hermione took it, she turned into a cat human, so I was completely wrong on that one. I mean, let's try it. I mean, this is kind of fun.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
Oh crap. I literally don't know this one, so I'm gonna say Wizards Council.
The Wizards' Council.
That's correct.
Oh.
The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
Oh my gosh. Iron Belly, Vipertooth, Opal. I don't know this.
The Peruvian Vipertooth.
Brilliant!
Okay.
Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Okay, I literally don't know these, honestly, so I am just guessing. Quincy Hogg. Maybe this because it's got Hogg in the name.
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft. It is believed that Hengist used the 3 Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
Runesport Demiguise? I have no idea.
A Lethervold.
That's incorrect. The answer was a demiguise.
Okay.
While the hide behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a Letherfold?
Okay, that makes sense because of those things that we collect. A stun spell, knockback jinx. I don't know. I don't know if is that another. I'll go with Patronus, sure.
The Patronus charm.
Well done.
Okay.
The only known survivor of a Letherfold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Oh gosh. We'll go with this one.
Lavender Montmorency.
That's incorrect. The answer I was looking for was Gamp. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Knowledge is the real magic. Never tickle a sleeping dragon. What? Look before you leap. I have no idea, honestly.
Knowledge is the real magic.
No, the answer was never tickle a sleeping dragon. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco dormiens nunquam titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
Basilisk, Ashwinder. And we'll go with basilisk.
The basilisk.
That's incorrect.
Okay.
The correct answer was the rune's paw. According to Parselmouths, each of the rune's paw's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny's School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Man, I literally have no idea about these.
The Pyrenees.
No, Ilvermorny is actually located on Mount Greylock. The American school was founded in the 17th century by Iseult Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Okay, I think okay.
Amortentia.
That's the answer. Amortentia smells differently to every person according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
I kind of want to. So I'm just gonna go for it, and we're probably gonna fail them, but I kind of want to. If there's another round after this, I'm not going to.
Give me your worst.
Wonderful. I do admire your thirst for knowledge. Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
These are all gonna be guesses.
Egbert the Egregious.
That's right. Emmerich gained notoriety for terrorizing villages in the south of England during the Middle Ages when he was the master of the Elder Wand. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
Blatching. Blatching?
Blatching.
The answer was actually haversacking.
Okay.
Blatching is flying to intentionally collide with a player. Stooging is when 2 chasers knock the other team's keeper away from the goals so that a 3rd chaser can score. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
Bad luck, hairy ears. Oh, I feel like it's hairy ears or webbed feet. We're gonna go with hairy ears.
Hairy ears.
No, the answer was bad luck.
I was totally
Native
wrong.
to the European coastline, the effects of a malaclaw's bite can last up to a week. What plant excretes stink sap?
Oh, I went to collect these.
Mimblus Mimbletonia.
Correct. The Mimblus Mimbletonia plant secretes stink sap as a defensive mechanism when touched. The Pepper Up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
Oh gosh.
Linfrid of Stinchcombe.
Very good.
Okay, cool.
Centuries later, Glover Hipworth would expand on Linfrid's previous work to create the Pepper Up potion we know today. In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
A single slipper, a smaller pot, his wand. I got no idea.
A single slipper.
That's correct.
Okay.
The story was created by Beadle the Bard, but there are a few versions. I won't spoil what the slipper was for if you haven't read it recently. The Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
Let's go Amazon.
The Amazon rainforest.
No, the answer was North America. The part bird, part reptile is a distant relative of the Occamy and has serrated fangs and a bulletproof hide. Who is the Muggle knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
Oh my gosh. Luckless Lancelot? Sure.
Sir Lancelot.
No, the answer was Sir Luckless.
Oh.
The 3 witches in the story are named Asher, Altheda, and Amata. Oh, I adore a story that ends with a twist. The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
Let's go.
Galangantua.
No, the answer was the Loch Ness Monster. The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the kelpie's existence. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
My gosh, these questions are hard to me.
Cadmus Peveril.
No, the first Minister was Ulick Gamp. Gamp's greatest legacy was the founding of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement. It outlawed the unforgivable curses. You've answered all of my questions. It's nice to know there's another student who appreciates the value of knowledge. You might not have got very many right, but I'm sure you learned something regardless. Thank you for humouring me by participating. I had a splendid time.
I think I did
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
I think I did alright.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Right, okay, let's go there then. We'll fast travel. It'll be so much easier.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Aww.
Beautifully done.
Okay, awesome. The Spellmaster, awesome stuff.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
The assignments have helped despite spending so much time on the assignments have helped, sure.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn.
Yes?
And brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to an ex-aura in Upper Hogsfield connected in any way to Professor Fig? I can't begin to imagine what that was about.
I mean, should we say yes?
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can, in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
I hope it's not actually like a real test, because I probably will fail it. Oh, hello. So we have unlocked this one now. Let's pop it here just because. Okay, cool. Cool. So we have that now. So, what we're going to do is I kind of really want to do the one for Poppy. I want to go and speak to her at the Three Broomsticks, because I'm super intrigued about what we're going to do with this dragon egg.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Oh, wait.
I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember Armid mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Oh, okay, cool. So we get to take him somewhere with us. Nice. Alright, so I'm wondering if that would be the next sort of like main... Yeah, okay. Speak to Amit and meet Sebastian at the Overlook Mine. Oh, okay. So that's a 22, that's a 21. Ooh, okay. So they're our next, like, I guess, main quests. But I'm really curious about this one with Poppy. Because, as far as I'm aware, we still have a dragon egg.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar. And Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
It's to do with Ranrock. I'd rather not. I mean, we've told other people, so maybe we could just tell Poppy as well.
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a port key that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Okay, sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. So, we have 2 other like main quests to do. So I don't know whether I should maybe do this one, or maybe I'll do that after. I kind of want to meet him, but it's a higher level than this one. So we're going to go for this one, and we're going to go and speak to him because he can speak gobbledygook. It's so pretty out here.
Hello there.
Hello, Armid. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Okay, how well do you know? Have you never met a goblin?
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
Okay, let's head there.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Okay, sounds good. But yeah, like, why would he need us to bring somebody who speaks it if he speaks it himself? Oh man, this is long way away. Oh, is this how we get through to there? Because I cannot get through to this, like, side of the map yet. And I'm wondering if this is how we do it. But first, let me grab that. And this one over here. Never have enough of these guys.
You received my...
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
Oh, you should have expected that,
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ?
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door, or a loitering loyalist.
Okay. Tell me more about the door, maybe?
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Okay, sounds good.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
So we do get to go through this way.
Clever.
Is he doing it too? Yeah, okay, cool. I should have known it was sort of like the same as those chests.
The door is looking at us.
It's like, oh crap.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm hoping that this maybe takes us out to the other side. Okay.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see. I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Okay. Oh no, okay, just Wiggle potions is fine.
Rebellion.
I feel like I'm not gonna be able to carry any more other stuff either. So do I have to go that way? Or no, I think that was just a way of us to get there.
Yes, of course. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Accio.
How nice of you to stop by.
Why can I not go that way?
Revelio. Accio. We need to be careful. As I'm sure you know, goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
Feels like I've been at this for hours.
Should we fight or should I just...
Watch your step round here. Over here! Tiger!
Oh no.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Sort of close.
I'll be quiet.
Let's go. I think that's what we had to do. Let me grab this.
Revelio.
Oh, there's a chest up here.
Revelio.
That looks like a pretty mighty big chest. How on earth do I get in here? Oh, I think I have to do this. Or do I have to do the other one? Oh, okay, yeah. Like this. And I was going to say my image is rolled up. Okay.
Revelio.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Okay.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Oh,
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
I mean, I guess we could just try and do this stealthily.
Revelio.
Oh, screw it. That's not.
Just the last loyalist. Unfortunate, really. I'd imagine most goblins to be brilliant and kind. Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
I hope he takes them with him. I hope he takes them with him. Okay, that's where we come from, so we'll go this way.
Clever.
Revelio.
I maybe should have unlocked the one where we could run like this. It might help, but...
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Okie dokes.
Oh, this day's gone on too long.
What was that? I feel as though I'm not alone.
Revelio.
Right, there are actually plans here, so I think we have to... Oh, there's one like right here.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Screw it, we're gonna go in, we're gonna go in.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This is more complex than I had expected.
Okay.
Revelio.
I don't know if we have to go that way, but of course I just want to like search absolutely everything we can. I guess that's how we go around there. I really like the design of this place. It's kind of like steampunky. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed.
Revelio.
Oh cool, I got a house item. I haven't been finding very many of those. I found like a couple of different things, but not tons. And I kind of like want to decorate our place. What is this? Oh, I can't carry it. Right, let's go then through here. I don't think I need to do this because the door's already open, but we'll do it anyway. Oh no, wait, this isn't actually the way to go. The way to go is obviously this way.
Revelio.
Devil's... Oh, should we go this
Devil's
way?
Snare.
I don't have Lumos. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. Let's do this one.
Lumos. Not an entanglement we need now.
Grab this stuff. I don't think I really need it because I've been making a bunch of stuff.
Revelio.
But extra can't help because I don't believe we have like a limit about how much stuff we have in our inventory. Like material wise is what I mean. Obviously clothing. We have a limit and we need to do Merlin trials.
Wizards will be defeated.
Okay. Blow up with Bombarda while they charge their magic. Cast Stupefy. Okay. I mean, seeing as we got dueling feats, let's just go completely ham.
Is that the best you can do?
32. Okay. Okay. Right. I should be able to pick up some Wiggle potions now because I used a few. Right. Did we come through? We come through that? No, we didn't come through that way. But I have to go that way. So let's grab this. And this. Have a look and see what's down here. My gear slots are full. Of course they are. I keep forgetting to like sell stuff and destroy stuff. So we'll destroy a few bits of each. Okay, right. There we go. It's down anyway, but it's fine. I think that's a green item. But yeah, this place is just honestly so cool. Like I do just want to like look around everywhere. Okay, so let's put this down. And let's go back here.
Yes, of course.
Oh wait, I think that's supposed to get that to move. No, this might actually be the last one.
This is not good.
Yeah.
They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Okay, so I have to use this.
Here. Revelio.
No? Oh, unless we use the elevator. Is that not the way that we come from? No, it's not actually. I swore it was. Sorry. Oh, hello.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Pete. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
I feel like maybe it's not going to be that simple.
Revelio.
Okay, there's some treasures up here, so we'll grab these first.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Oh cool, I got a skull and candle shell. This is why I like to search all of these places. Because you never know what you're gonna find.
Revelio.
I was really hoping that this would lead us through to that other side of the map. I don't know what how we get to the other side of the map. Maybe
we're almost
I'm
out of here,
missing something.
Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Yeah, maybe I'm missing something to go to the other side. Unless it is story related, but I don't know.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
I mean, maybe it doesn't work on this side. Okay.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
I'd rather not.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without
no.
further ado, adieu.
Okay, right. Yeah, I don't know how to get to the other side. Because it's like blocked off by this mountain. A southern sea bog? I don't know. this one. I mean, I'm hoping that we get to go here, obviously, at some point. I'm thinking that it's maybe story related.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gog, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Oh, bless him.
Revelio.
Okay, quest completed. It's all gobbledygook. Okay, so that was that quest. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Thank you so much for watching this episode and the series so far. I hope that you're enjoying the game. I'm honestly loving it, and I kind of want it to stay like snowy for a really long time, so I'm a little bit hesitant to continue with like all of the quests and stuff, just because I don't want the snow to disappear. It looked beautiful when it was autumn, but it looks so lovely as it's like winter. It'd be so cool if, like, once the game's over, you can choose what season you want it to be. But yeah, for this episode, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you're enjoying it. Hit the like button, leave comments, don't forget to subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care, bye!